Welcome back to another Overwatch workshop tutorial. Today's video was intended to make a third-person mode that's similar to the version that you're seeing right now, and I found this mode that was made by the user Freuy on the Reddit Overwatch forums, and I'm very thankful for the work that he put into this mod. I think it's really great. I just have a few things that I'd like to change with this. One of which being how the camera is currently over the right shoulder. I would like it over the center and behind. And as well, I noticed there's a little bit of an issue with the camera where whenever the character is moving, you see this slight jitter effect, and I think I know just how to fix it. I'll be leaving a link in the description to Freuy's code, so if you'd like to edit it along with me, then feel free. If not, I'll just have a completed version of the code ready to go as well. Editing Freuy's code, all we're going to do is go up to the top right to Settings, select Workshop, and as you can see in here, he's already done most of the bulk work. He even has separate camera functions for different characters that sometimes might be a little bit too big for the screen, and so he's gone in here and he's actually changed the individual variables for the camera, which is a really helpful thing. Thanks a lot. So what we'll be adjusting today is how the camera isn't over the right shoulder, and instead we want it over the center, top of the head. So we can just click on his first rule that he made here, camera. And in here, all we need to do is click on the big action here that says start camera. So just to quickly iterize over what Freuy has done, he's created a camera at event player at a specific world vector. And all we really need to do to adjust the camera is change just a few variables here. As you can see, there's a certain X, there's a certain Y, and there's a certain Z. And if you look at the illustration, it'll help you better understand what a vector is. And as you can see, what we're going to be changing is all three of the variables. So first we'll be changing the X to 0. This is going to center it above our character. Next, we're going to be changing the Y so that it's above our character. I'm going to go with 2. And for the Z, I as well want the camera to be behind the character a little bit so that we can see better. And I'm going to set this to -2. But you can go ahead and play with these variables however you'd like. We can hit OK to apply, exit out, and then start up the game and see what it looks like. Now when we run around, if you look right now, I think it's a little bit too far back. It's just a little bit too far back. I think if we lower it just a little bit more, it's going to look a lot better. So once again, let's just go back to the lobby. Settings, Workshop, Camera, Actions, adjust the Y variable to 1 this time, hit OK, and play.
Traveling to Horizon
Our world is worth fighting for.
So we adjusted the camera now, and we've set it directly over the character. Now that we've fixed the camera, we can still see that we're having this jittering effect though. That's something I think we should get rid of. In order to fix the animation jittering bug, what we need to do is we need to let the camera smoothly blend from one scene to the next. And so in order to do this, all we need to do is go to Settings, Workshop, adjust the camera, scroll down to the bottom. Anytime you're working with a camera variable, I suggest that you edit the blend number so that it just looks more smooth. I'll be changing it to 100 here. Okay, apply, and let's test it out this time.
Traveling to Horizon
Our world is worth fighting for.
I would say that's quite a bit better. There is still just a little bit of jittering, but it's definitely not as bad as it used to be. Third-person Overwatch actually looks pretty cool too. And this game mode is actually functional with all characters of all sizes, as you can see here. there's any type of creation or mod that you'd like to see in the future, go ahead and leave me some feedback in the comments, and thanks for watching, guys.